Good morning, Pastor Balaji, and good morning, all the pastors in our Vestage Church, and to all the church members. I'm just here to return all the glory and honor back to God because He's been good and kind to me and my family. Before I got married in October 2nd, 2021, I've been having issues with my period not coming for months. So after I got married, my husband and I decided to go see a gynecologist because we're living in Ibadan then. God knows hospital in Hologuenru. So we went to see the gynecologist, and he told us that at that point that I wasn't producing enough eggs. He did a test on my husband as well and said my husband also had low sperm counts. This was in December, just a month, 2 months after we got married. So he gave us medications. He practically even told us days and time we could meet each other as a couple because we are already desperate to have a baby because of the issues. So we kept on, and that went on till July 2022, and we went back to see the gynecologist. We've been going back and forth to see him before then, but when we got there in July, it made us realize that at that point that the only solution we had was IVF. That was the only option we had. So my husband told him that we are also planning to relocate to the UK in September. So he said that we would have to do the IVF, that was the only thing. So my husband said we were going to come back to Nigeria to have it done because we couldn't afford it here. So he gave us medications and all, and we packed it. We got here in September. Now, before that July till that September when we got here, I hadn't used the medications because the ones I was using before, when I use it, I usually feel weak. I don't feel good at all. I'm not always myself. So my husband and I decided that when we get here, when we are settled, I will start the medications. So we got here September 7 and we're having accommodation issues. We didn't get a place of our own till October 6. So when we moved into our space October 6, my mom told me that I should start taking the medication the following week now that we are settled and things like that. So I remember that Saturday morning, the previous Saturday, I just woke up and I had this urge to check myself. I brought this urine PT test from Nigeria. I went to the restroom, I peed, I checked, and it was 2 lines. It was positive. I said, no, this is not possible. I got 5 more test strips, did the test all over again, and it was the same thing. I woke my husband up and told him that they should please help me get the one they are selling here in UK, that all these Nigerian things are fake. So he bought his, I did the test again, and it was positive, and I had my baby June 8th, and he's here, L and LD. I'm just here to give God all the glory. Now, what I want to say is, while I've been joining NLP every morning, praying and believing in God, Pastor Balaji didn't mention my case directly, but anytime he prayed for someone or people that are looking up to God for a child, I always key into it, and I always believed that God was going to answer me too, and He did. This is me that I've been told that the only option I had was IVF. I was given medications to use. I had not used it. I was just praying, and God favored me. He gave me this miracle, and I'm just here to say that if God can do it for me, He can do it for you. Grace, grace, grace. This is my story.
Shout grace! Shout grace! Shout grace! Say, this is my story.